All right, guys, here we are. Game number 44. The second game of a three-game series against the Texas Rangers. You see, we're going to have our hands full today as we're going up against Nolan Ryan. Pitched a really good game against us the last time out. He is 1-0 with a 1.13 ERA, 11 strikeouts, 3 walks. Cecil SB, Scott Fletcher, Rafael Palmeira, Ruben Sierra, Julio Franco, Gino Petrelli, Peter Incaviglia, Jeff Stone, Steve Brolisle. On the road, Willie Wilson, Kurt Stillwell, Kevin Steitzer, Bo Jackson, Jim Eisenreich, Danny Tartenbull, Bill Buckner, Frank White, and Bob Boone. They moved up Jackson to the fourth spot of the lineup for this game. This is historic lineup, so let's see. Can Kansas City outduel Nolan Ryan and the Rangers here? Luis Aquino is pitching for Kansas City. And the first pitch is on the way. +5 to strikeouts, +4 to walks. Nothing for home runs at Arlington Stadium. So lots of activity going on with strikeouts and walks here. Max Cornelius, how you doing today? So 4-5 to start things off. Ground ball, we're going to hit it towards Burchell. He has no error, picks it up. Throws to Palmetto. Hopes Max Cornelius is doing well. Game number 44 just on the way here. Crowd starts to settle into their seats. Trying to get this game done pretty quickly here. And a walk plus. So Kurt Stillwell with the walk. 1-out walk here for Kevin Steitzer. 1-5, and he's going to walk. So back-to-back walks by Nolan Ryan sets up a big opportunity here in the first for Bo Jackson. 3 of 4 in his last game, and he's going to walk. So walking the bases loaded, Nolan Ryan. So they have a little meeting on the mound to check on him, make sure everything is doing okay. Looks like he's going to stay in. Max Cornelius is doing all right. How are you? I am doing just fine. Oh, they want to put the squeeze play on. I'd love to do that. Oh, I'd love to do that. I think we're going to just swing away, though, with Eisenreich and see what we can do here. 3-1, and Eisenreich goes down on strikes. Damn it. So 2 away for Danny Tartenbull. Big opportunity here for Kansas City in the first. Nolan Ryan walking this. He walks the bases loaded and he strikes out the side. Now that's got to be a first. No, I'm sorry, he did not. That's right. Willie Wilson grounded out to third, so he didn't strike out the side. He did get 2 strikeouts and 3 walks. That's too bad. So we're going to the bottom of the first. Luis Aquino, 0-2 with 1 save, 4.85 ERA. He's got 13 hits and 4 strikeouts, 1 walk. Let's see if he can match Nolan Ryan pitch for pitch today. No, oh my gosh, 18 or less. That would be a 90% chance of a strikeout. Well, we did get him to line out to White for 1 away. Scott Fletcher. And had an opportunity to strike out there. And he's going to line it right at Steitzer. So 2 away. Rafael Palmeiro. Error check time. 2-1. That's going to be a single. 2-out single. No error on the play by Jackson. So 2-out single by Palmeiro. Ruben Sierra. 3-5, and he is going to get a single and advancing to third. So 2-out rally by Texas, and here we go again. All right, so we're just going to have to take a break, slow it down. All right, Aquino gathers his thoughts, and Julio Franco batting .333, and he's going to hit a ground ball to Steitzer. Steitzer over to Buckner, and we do get out of the inning. Okay, I feel better about that. Bill Buckner only batting a $167. No walk for Bucky. And he's going to hit a ground ball to second. 1-3. Frank White, the right-hander. He's going to get a single into center field. Frank White with a single. Bob Boone moved all the way down to the 9 spot here in the lineup. 4-1, and he is going to strike out. Two-way, that's 3 strikeouts for Nolan Ryan. Willie Wilson, and he's going to strike out. That's number 4 on the day. Bottom of second. 6-6, wild pitch we can ignore. And no strikeout. Gino Petrelli. And he's going to get a single into left field. Bo Jackson can't get that one. Pete Incaviglia. We've got a range play. We got a range play, and this one is going to Steitzer. You're killing me, Steitzer. You're absolutely killing me. We're going to try the pickoff. Let's do it. No pickoff. Jeff Stone. Runners are first and second. No one out here. 3-4. The left-hander. Ground ball to second. Only play will be at first. Runners advance. Out at first. Defense will come in. Runners at second and third. Petrelli and Incaviglia. Steve Burchell. One out here in the bottom of the second. 3-6. Another range play. Just keep hitting it to Steitzer, guys. He lined it right at Steitzer. I think he's going to automatically miss it because we were playing in. And that is going to score a run. So Texas is on the board. Just keep hitting it to Steitzer, guys. Another range play. Back-to-back range plays. 5-4. This is going to... Oh, okay. So they've been picking on Steitzer. Might as well pick on Tartanbull as well. 5-4. That's going to be towards Tartanbull. Cannot make the play. Runners at first and second. 2 runs in already. Scott Fletcher. Come on, we need a double play to get out of this. 2-3. It's a fly ball to Tartanbull. This time he makes the catch. But going to third base on the tag up will be Buechele. Runners at the corners 2 away. Rafael Palmeiro 1 for 1. And Rafael 5-3. It's going to be a ground ball to second. So the damage is done, but only 2 runs and 4 hits and no errors. But 2 runs might be enough for Nolan Ryan. We shall see. We're in the top of the third. Nolan Ryan with his 4th walk of the game. They want to sacrifice with Steitzer. No. I'm going to let Steitzer bat. 1-5, and good thing I did. He walks, so 2 on for Bo Jackson again. They're going to try to pick off. 17 is nothing. Bo Jackson 2 on again. 3-4, and he's going to promptly strike out. 1 away. Jim Eisenreich. Come on, Eisenreich. And, oh my gosh, walking the bases loaded again. This is 2 of the first 3 innings. Nolan Ryan has walked the bases loaded. All right, Tartanbull, come on. We can get back into this. 4-3. No, he strikes out. That's 6 walks, 6 strikeouts for Nolan Ryan so far. 2 away here, bases loaded. Bill Buckner. We got a stadium check for Billy. Come on, Billy. Not this time as he flies out to Incaviglia, and once again, 7 men left on base here through 3 innings. Oh my gosh. Luis Aquedo, and he's going to strike out Ruben Sierra this time. Julio Franco, 4-5. 0 for 1 on the day. Said he's going to fly out to center field. Wilson makes the catch. Gino Petrelli. We got a stadium check here. 3-6, and that's going to be ground ball hit to Steitzer. So it's a 1-2-3 inning for Luis Aquino, who's keeping Kansas City in it so far. Frank White, who walks again. Wow. Bob Boone, the catcher. And he almost walked. Good Lord. 5-4. This time he's going to pop it up to Fletcher. One away for Willie Wilson. Range play. Let's see if they can make a range play. 1-5. That's going to be towards Incaviglia, who fails to make the catch. Lead runner advances. The roll is less than or equal to the trailing runner. It is. Wilson going to second on the throw towards third. They tried to nab Frank White, but speedy Frank White. I guess he's not that speedy, but we'll take runners at second and third, one away. Ooh, another range play at the ballpark. Come on down. And that could be a single. Espy fails to make the play. So that is going to be a double two-run score. Tie ball game, 2-2, top of 4. As a big hit by Kurt Stillwell. Nolan Ryan's already ineffective. Steitzer, 0 for 2. He's going to strike out. 2 away here for Bo Jackson. 3-3, and Bo Jackson strikes out for the second time, but 2 runs on 2 hits. No errors, going to the bottom of 4, tied up 2-2. Pete Incaviglia, he's going to strike out. That's Aquino's second strikeout of the day. Al, Red Sox fans in the house. Just stop by to say hi and give a like. How are you, Max, says Al, Red Sox fan. You should stick around. We need your good luck, Al. Jeff Stone, 2-4. Uh-oh. It's going to be a range play here. That's going to be a pop-up to Boone, who catches it behind the plate. 2 away for Steve Buechele. 1-3. And 35. That's a fly ball. So after 4 innings, believe it or not, knock on wood, Kansas City is playing equal to Texas today for a change. Range play here for Eisenreich. Come on, Eisenreich. It's going to Sierra, who fails to make the play. And Eisenreich aboard with the leadoff hit. He's going to try and steal, but thrown out by Petrelli from behind the plate. Quick tag by Fletcher. I'm sorry, by Franco. And they're going to catch him. That was our chance, too. Danny Tartenbull. 5-4, wild pitch. We can ignore. No one's on base. 63, another stadium check. Come on, Tartenbull. And he's got himself a single, and runner got caught going to second and thrown out by Incaviglia. Second time our base running has cost us. First it was Buckner on his double, and now it was Danny Tartenbull. The dice are definitely against us. Billy Buckner, speaking of Buckner, 2-5. It's ground ball to short, and that's going to do it for the 5th inning for Kansas City. 2 hits, but nothing across. 5-4 for Luis Aquino. Fly ball to right. Tartenbull makes the catch. 1 away. Fletcher, wild pitch we can ignore. Beatles Eternally's in the house. How's it going, Beats? Hope all is well with you, my friend. Curse me for saying this, but we're in the bottom of the 5th, and Kansas City is holding their own against Texas. Once again, Texas jumped down to a 2-0 lead in the first inning before the crowd even got settled down, or maybe it was the second inning. But I had to say something, didn't I? Here's Rafael Palmeiro, 5-4. Nope, he's going to hit a ground ball to Buckner, and it's a 1-2-3 inning, so Luis Aquino is matching Nolan Ryan. Nolan Ryan, look at this, has given up 7 walks and 8 strikeouts so far. Wow, it's just been, in fact, Nolan Ryan has walked the bases loaded in the first inning and walked bases loaded in the 3rd inning. Neither inning we scored any runs because he ended up striking everybody out. It's a +5 for strikeouts, +4 for walks. So lots of strikeouts and walks. Not a lot of hitting going on. I say that, and Texas has 6 hits, and Kansas City has 5. But another strikeout here for Frank White. Bob Boone, top of 6, 5-4. We can ignore the Wild. Unfortunately, got another range play coming up. Let's see if they can steal a hit away. 6-4. Looks like they're gonna. And Sierra, no, misses it, and that's going to fall in for a double. So Bob Boone on with the 1-out double. I will not be able to live stream. YouTube flagged one of my baseball sim videos that I was setting up. They said it was spam. Kind of funny because I didn't even start the stream. Yeah, that's exactly what happened to me, Al. That's exactly what happened to me about, 6 months ago or whatever. Yeah. It's crazy. It's like I didn't even start recording and it flagged it and then I tried to do a live stream and it was like, I'm sorry, your account's been locked. So 1 on, 1 out here in the top of the 6th. Willie Wilson, 1 for 3, a strikeout. And he's going to have a fly ball to Sierra. Advancing to third will be Bob Boone on the play. So 2-away here for Kurt Stillwell, the shortstop. And he's going to strike out to end the inning. Go to the bottom of 6, still tied 2 apiece. Ruben Sierra, 1 for 2. And he strikes out. That is Aquino's 3rd strikeout. Julio Franco. And we got a range play here. And this is going to be towards Steitzer again. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. He actually made a play. Ladies and gentlemen, write this one down. If we end up winning this game, that could be the one. Gino Petrelli, 1-3. Steitzer, they've hit 1 to Steitzer. He missed. They've hit 2 to Steitzer. He's missed. And 1 to Dartenbull. They couldn't hit it towards any of our good runners, good hitters. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for Luis Aquino. Knock on wood, he's actually doing rather well. And Nolan Ryan comes out for the top of the 7th. He's actually tired, getting there, very close. And it's a fly ball. 1 away for Bo Jackson, who's 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. Make him 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. And Eisenreich, 1 for 2 with the walk. He's now 1 for 2 with 2 walks. Tartenbull 1 for 3 with 2 strikeouts. Nolan Ryan is officially tired at this point. 2-away though, they're going to leave him in to see if he can get through the inning. 4-2, we get a stadium check for Tartenbull. Come on, Danny. 3-3, nope, we got a ground ball hit to Franco. Pete Incaviglia. 2-2, Pete Incaviglia. And he's going to get a single past Steitzer, so he's going to try to steal, and he is caught stealing. Actually, I am going to put down the caught, but I am going to undo that because I want to see what his chance was. They had the steal there. Sometimes, let's see, he had a blank up here. And then down here he had a S5. It was a 1-1. And then they had the steal on, but he only has a base running of 8, so they're not going to put the steal on with the base runner of 8. So I'm not going to jib Texas there. I wouldn't, unless they have at least a 10 or 12, I wouldn't even risk it. Especially with the -1 here for a catcher. So I'm not going to take the stolen base throw out, even though I should. It's ground ball to short, maybe no error on the play, and a ground ball double play to end the, nope, not end the inning, but it erases the run at least. So at least the fair play by yours truly didn't come back to bite me yet. 1-3, it's a ground ball to third. I'm sorry, to first. Nolan Ryan, he's officially tired. Do they leave him out there? He's given up 8 walks, 11 strikeouts. I think they would pull them. Let's check the old sheet and see what they did in the actual game and see. Let's see what they did in the actual game here. This is top of 8. We've never been this close to Texas. I mean, usually by the 7th inning, they're up by like 6 runs. So we have to take our opportunity. This is a game from Tuesday, May 23rd. And yeah, Nolan Ryan actually they had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pitchers in this game actually in real life. So I am going to pull Nolan Ryan. He's just not having his good stuff with 8 walks. So they brought in Gary Mikey. Let's see here. He's a righty. Let's see who's coming up. We got a lefty. Mikey, they did bring in Kevin Rogers. Maybe they'll bring in Kevin Rogers to face off against the lefty. And then we'll see how he does. So Kevin Rogers is going to come in and face off against Buckner. And no strikeout. Come on, Billy. Get things started here. Nope, ground ball to second. All right, now we have 2 righties and then 2 switch-handers. I think they're going to leave Rogers in there. Frank White does not hit good against lefties, so no home runs. So at least I think they'll just leave him in there. And no single. And a fly ball to left field in Cavilla. 2 away for Bob Boone. You got a stadium check. Come on, Bobby. Come on. Ground ball to short. So that ends it for the 8th. Luis Aquino. He's going to give way as well. The question is, who is he going to give way to? Actually, he's actually pitching pretty well. There is a switch hitter and then a righty up. So we're going to try and get him through here. He's not officially tired yet. 6-4. And another strikeout. Having a great pitching performance today. 4-3. Oh, I had to say it, didn't I? Well, at least he's only a 1 down here. He's only got 1 in 20. Oh my gosh! Tell me the dice don't curse me. I mean, seriously. Wow. Home run by Scott Fletcher. Unbelievable. So yeah, Al, I know. Let's see. Let me catch up on the chat here. It's like, it's like they ban your account for like 3 days or something. You'll get back on after a couple days, but I tried to stream on Twitch, but it didn't save my video because no one wants, so I couldn't see how it looked. Seems it was okay streaming. Create another Twitch account. Yeah, it's just such a pain in the ass to live stream nowadays. They just make it so difficult. Yeah, holy cow, it was a 1, all right. Tell me about it. Now Aquino's officially tired, and there is a lefty coming up. So we're going to be bringing in our lefty, Jerry Gleaton. So lefty on lefty matchup here. Rafael Palmeiro 1 for 3. Oh, no strikeout. Come on, 1 away here. And that's going to be a fly ball to right. Sierra's a switch hitter. He hits more home runs against lefties than he does against righties. He strikes out more against righties as well. So Gleaton's day is done. That was a short little bit of time there. Jeff Montgomery's going to come in. Trying to get out Ruben Sierra here. 5-4, no walk. And he's going to get a single. Julio Franco, right-hander. And no wild pitch. It does not fall in the category, so no wild pitch. 5-3, and he's going to walk him. God damn it. 2 outs. We only need 1 more out, boys. Come on, Jeff. Gino Petrelli, the catcher. Lefty. And he is going to get the out. So we go in the top of the ninth, 3-2. Well, we're at the top of the order. Willie Wilson, 1 for 4 on the day. Willie Wilson, let's check out his stat line here. If we brought in we got a couple choices, Pat Tabler or Brad Wellman. Righty, they're both right-handers, so I think Wilson is one of our faster, so if we can get him on, if he can get on, he can steal second, which gives us a chance. So I'm going to leave him bet. He's got a range play, so it depends on where he goes. Yeah, Texas has our number, that is for sure. And that's going to be towards Incaviglia, who fails to make the play. And going to second on the play will be Willie Wilson. They now want to, oh man, this is tough. Do we sacrifice with Stillwell to get him to third? Or do we just take 3 shots at getting a base hit? Because Willie Wilson, I mean, he's got, look at that, 5 speed. He's coming home one way or the other. So you have 3 shots at getting a base hit. Or do we bunt him over and then we get 2 shots at getting, I think we just try to take 3 shots at it. Actually, Kansas City's going to be, Texas is going to be changing pitchers anyways. The switch hitter coming up. Actually, they might leave the lefty in there because Stillwell, less home runs, less strikeouts though against lefties, and more walks against lefties, but less home runs. I think they're going to make him hit from the, that's a tough decision. Rogers is tired, though, so yeah, I mean, we're going to make the switch. Rogers out. Let's put in the closer, Jeff Russell, who did come into this game. So, all right, we have basically 3 chances of getting a base hit. Tie this up. I mean, like I said, Willie Wilson, one of our fastest players. So I think it's either bunt him over and then, wild pitch could score him as well, though. But you don't know what happens on the sack. No, I think we let Kurt Stillwell swing. Let me know in the chat if you think I'm doing the wrong thing. We do get a stadium check, so that is, come on, Kurt. Come on, Kurt. Come on, Kurt. That's not it, as he hits a ground ball to first. That should advance the runner. It does. Okay. So it's just like a sack. So it's up to Steitzer and Bo Jackson. And I mentioned in the beginning, Bo Jackson was moved up from the 6th spot to the 4th spot in this game. So Bo Jackson might have a shot at doing something here. Let's see if Kevin Steitzer can do something, though. Kevin Steitzer, 4-5. He's going to strike out. Now he's up to, yes, you guessed it, the man of the hour, Bo Vincent Jackson, 0 for 3 with a walk and 3 strikeouts. Do you even think about taking him out? He's 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. I mean, if it's you can see, if it's a K result up here, he will strike out because he's got a 22 and a 19. Actually, it'll be a 19 because it's a right-handed pitcher. So the only way he doesn't strike out is if a 20-sider, and it has to be a K result up here, which are plenty of K results. So I'm wondering if maybe we pinch hit for Bo Jackson. with somebody that might not strike out as much. Because we can't afford to strike out. I mean, game over. At least if we hit it in the field, we have a chance. In a normal situation, I would pull Bo Jackson, but because this is the Bo Jackson season replay, I'm going to leave him in there. I mean, this is the Bo Jackson replay. We can't be pulling Bo Jackson, so let's just hope we don't get a strikeout result. Or we get a 20 on the blue, just in case he does get it. Yes, Brad62 says this is the Bo Jackson series. Yeah, that's right. We got to do it. Bo Jackson. And Bo knows walk. No, he doesn't. So he gets a shot. He gets a chance. He gets a chance. Here he goes. Come on, Bo. Come on, Bo. And that is going to be against a right-hander, ground ball out. Ah, you're killing me. The only reason Texas won today is because the dice have cursed us. The only way they got that third run is on a 1 in 20 chance of getting a home run. And of course, they rolled the 1 for the home run. Unbelievable. Texas wins once again. But you know what? I feel good. We played tough against them. We did. It wasn't a 9-2 blowout or anything crazy. So I guess I have to look at the bright side. Scott Fletcher had a 1 in 20 chance of hitting a home run. And of course, the dice rolled the 1 for him. And the dice screwed us on a couple of our rolls. You know, I don't want to blame it on the dice, but man, what do you put everything together and then you lose on some baloney call like that. I can understand why the managers get upset when the umpire makes a bonehead call or something, because it's like you put so much effort and blood and sweat and tears into it, and then it's like, oh yeah, by the way, you lose, sorry. 7 hits, 3 doubles, 1 by Boone, 1 by Stillwell, 1 by Wilson, 8 walks, 12 strikeouts, 1 caught stolen, Jim Eisenreich. Texas, 9 hits, no doubles, no triples, and the 1 lucky home run by Scott Fletcher. They only had 1 walk, 4 strikeouts. The win goes to Kenny Rogers. The loss, Luis Acuedo, who pitched a good game. It's that 1 lucky pitch there in the 8th inning. They get the home run, or 7th inning, I think it was. 7th inning. That's a bummer. Well, that's it for game number 44. I'll be on later tonight. We're going to be doing some payoff pitch. We're going to be broadcasting. We did the American League 2013. We did the 2013 wild card game for the American League between Tampa Bay and Cleveland. We're now going to do the 2013 wild card game between the 2 wild card participants from 2013, and everyone knows who that is. Oops, I guess I don't need that on. So we'll be doing the payoff pitch game later tonight once I get done with some dinner here. And I just closed my window, so I don't know. There we are. Okay. So we'll be on later to do that for you guys. If you're interested, come on back. I would say probably about 6:30 to 7 o'clock. Why not? So appreciate you guys stopping in. Brad62, Beatles Eternally, Al, Red Sox fan, Max Cornelius, Beatles Eternally. Great showing, guys. Appreciate y'all stopping out. Unfortunately, your final score here from Arlington, Texas. Once again, the Texas Rangers win against Kansas City 3-2. Texas is now 6-0 on the season against Kansas City. I'll be glad when I don't have to play Texas for a while. We got one more game to try and beat them up. That'll be coming up next time we get together here. But look forward to some payoff pinch baseball. It's going to be 2013 wild card game. National League, the Cincinnati Reds and the Pittsburgh Pirates to see who advances into the into the playoffs for 2013. We'll see you guys then. Everyone have a great evening, and we'll talk to you guys soon. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for watching.